Chicago's architecture is known to be some of the best in the world. There's probably plenty of technical and historical reasons for this, but I'm not going to pretend to know all of that. But what is blatantly obvious about the city as you wander around is the overwhelming variety of building styles. Across the street from the Marquette building, which is in the classic Chicago school style, is a very modern, sleek plate glass thing, home to small local businesses like this one. And this variety is not limited to downtown where all the skyscrapers are, it extends into the neighborhoods as well. Next to a regular random brick apartment building, you'll see a brand new boxy thing, and next to that, a cool modern European ish thing. What I think Chicago is trying to tell the world is that you can respect and appreciate history without letting that hinder progress. Some of the most beautiful buildings in the city are ones that have been around for 100 years, like the Wrigley Building and the Jewelers Building. But then right next to those, you have modern skyscrapers that push the limits of what buildings can be. Like, look at the ridiculous angle on this one. And I think what other parts of the world have helped me appreciate about Chicago is the ability to meld the different styles so well. In parts of Europe, like Paris, for example, they double down on history. When I went, it felt like, for the most part, someone had used the clone stamp tool on everything. Now, this isn't me saying, oh, America is better than Europe. Chicago's not better or worse, it's just different. You can go to this wild, solar paneled, futurist McDonald's in River North, such a strange thing, formerly rock and roll McDonald's. And a mile north, you can be in Gold Coast with classic mansions. But even when you get to Gold Coast with those classic mansions, they're all different in really interesting ways. And they're intermingled with 70s and 80s skyscraper condo buildings. The city feels like playing Pokemon and saying, oh, that's a cool one. However, there definitely are stretches of the city that are marked by sameness. For example, this new bunch of homes in West Town where the developer probably ran out of money for a designer. But then right around the corner is such weird stuff as this. I'd seen this church under renovation for a couple of years. It looked pretty rough before. So I happened upon it today, and what do you know? You can get a four-bedroom condo in a former church for $1.75 million. It's stuff like that I'd be very surprised to see in Europe. But with this sort of architectural free reign, you also have to put up with the ugly too. River North has its fair share of very bland chain hotels. AT&T likes to plop down giant windowless Minecraft buildings. Some of those 70s skyscraper condo buildings in Gold Coast are hideous. Some might call this parking garage ugly, but I think this is as cool as a parking garage can get, other than the parking section of Marina City. But in a quote from Forrest Gump in the movie Forrest Gump Goes to Chicago, Chicago is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. And I think that this makes the city incredibly dynamic and incredibly interesting. It seems like every single day I find another building that surprises me. Let me know in the comments your favorite building around town. Thanks for watching.